Hey world, it's your girl Ro. I'm checking in. Today is actually Sunday. It's August the 30th. I'm taking a moment to re record my live podcast that premiered August the 28th, which was Friday. I did a live opening session for the podcast, and it's called Free Your Journey. Um, and I didn't save it. So that was definitely a technical error that I had on Instagram because as I was in the live, it didn't give me an opportunity to save. It just knocked me out of the live. So I was unable to actually save my live recording. But that's no worries. I'm doing a quick recap of what actually encountered on my live on Friday. So I want to thank you guys for joining me here. I'm Ro. I'm the owner of Sponsored by Ro Marketing Management and Events, home of the best media and productions. I am located in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you are interested or need assistance with your business needs, such as uh, virtual assistants, scheduling, organization, business management, social media management, and marketing and promo, definitely contact me at sponsoredbyro@gmail.com. You can also look for me on Instagram at sponsoredbyro, and you can contact me via my website on Instagram as well. Well, I want to thank you guys for listening and joining my tribe, which is called Free Your Journey. I will be your host, Ro, every Friday at 8 p.m. I will be doing a live session on Instagram, which my Instagram name is at Nat Beauty. That is NATBEAUTI. And you can follow me there for updates, for inspirations, affirmations, and just daily life challenges, daily life questions on why do we exist. That's pretty much why I created my podcast, to help free thinkers create a club or a unity, a community to express themselves freely. I did grow up in a home where I felt like I was closed off to express myself freely without it being that's wrong. I would have preferred, why do you think that way? Let me understand why do you think that way, because that's how I am as a human. I want to understand why do you think that way so I can better understand you. Um, well, speaking of understanding one another, I started the podcast off with birthdays. And my birthday is 10/01/1988. And I was stating how I was looking up my path number or my soul number to find out my purpose. And so, in order for me to find out the path number, I had to add my birth date together. So, in order for you to do that, you'll take the number of your month, the numbers of your day that you're born, and the numbers of the year that you're born, and you will add them together. Now, as I stated, I am October 1988. So when you add the 1 and the 0 for the 10, you get 1 plus 0 equals 1. And then for the first day of the month, you'll get 0 plus 1, which equals 1. And then for the year, which is 1988, you'll get 19 plus 88. I'm sorry, not 88. Is 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 8. It's individual numbers. And you will get 26 is that total. And because it is a double digit, I will have to add the ending numbers together, the 2 and the 6, which will give me 8. So I will take my end numbers, which is 1, 1, and 8, and I will add them together. Now 8 plus 2 is 10. It cannot be a double digit. Your soul path or your path number is a one-digit number. So it will have to be anything between 1 and 9. So with my number being 10, I added the 1 and the 0 together again, and that gave me 1. Now my path number is 1, and when I looked up the information of why the path number is 1, or what does that mean, it means that I'm an innovative leader. My mission is to develop creativity and confidence in every aspect in my life. That really is who I am as a person. Sponsored by Ro was actually created for Black entrepreneurs or small business owners to join together in order to grow their businesses. I always have Black Wall Street in mind, and I feel that we're definitely back on that wave. I started my business 2-3 years ago. Getting on track and helping businesses join together, just helping promo and events and helping out anywhere that I can. But because I worked at the time I was in school and I worked 2 jobs, it was very hard for me to step into owning my business and growing it as I want to. But now, being that we have quarantine, I've had nothing but time to sit in my thoughts and get my planning back on track, reach out to old clients that I want to work with, reach out to new clients that needed promotions or just need assistance with emails and marketing duties. That's what I'm here for. So for me reading this, it definitely hit my soul and helped me to understand that that's definitely my calling and that's definitely my path on why I'm here in life. I also took some little information to look up, some time to look up some information regarding my time of birth. And I was actually born around 2:32 a.m. And looking up the time of birth, it states that if you're born between 12 a.m. and 4 a.m., you have a sensitive personality and a great imagination. I'm definitely sensitive. I think everything comes from like not a hurtful place, but like you're trying to hurt me. So I'm very sensitive. I'm like, why do you do that? Or why did you say that? Like that's me by nature. I'm always trying to not offend, and I'm always trying to be soft hearted majority of the time unless I feel attacked. Also, it stated that if you're born between 12 a.m. and 2 a.m., that you're confident and comfortable in social situations. You put your family first. You love to spread knowledge and encourage people to live positive lives. That's definitely me as well. Um, I'm very family oriented. Like, I love to be around those who make me feel whole or make me feel not whole. You should feel whole on your own, but those who make me feel safe, secure, protected, valued. So if I don't feel that, I'm not very comfortable. But I'm very comfortable in any type of situation with people who vibe on the same frequencies as me. That's a definitely given. Being that I'm born in October, I am a Libra. My Libra sign is scales, and it's actually equivalent to a masculine energy. So I wanted to actually talk about that today in my podcast a little bit, just about masculine versus feminine energy. And I want you guys to think about how does that resonate within your aura? How does that resonate within you and your daily life cycles? Me being an air sign, I'm an observative spirit, so I notice everything, like everything, everything, and it kind of bothers me, but I guess I have that sense for a reason. I'm a good listener, and my talent is to once again inspire others. So, with me saying all of that, I want you guys to take a moment and figure out what your birthday is, what your path number is, and what your purpose here on Earth is. If you don't already know, if you do know your life's purpose, I'm happy for you, and I want you to continue to fulfill your purpose and continue to be guided. And I wish you well on your journey. Now, it does say here that when we talk about masculine and feminine energies, it does say that on the masculine side of things, you're more of a logical thinker. You make decisions based on action. You're risk taking. You like to achieve. You're controlling, competitive, intellectual, and you're giving. Now, if on your female energy side, to balance you out, you have your intuition, your senses, your creativity, your nurturing sense side. You like to experience new things, your being. You like to collaborate, you're expressive, and you like receiving. Now, the whole goal is to gain a positive reaction from both energies. So you need to be balanced on both sides in order to be completely healed. Now, most of us have more masculine energy within us, and most of us have more feminine energies within us. And I said this before, if your masculine is outweighing and you're in a female-male relationship, your male partner is not going to want to be, is probably not wanting to be, I'm sorry, is probably not sexually attracted to you, or you guys are having some type of sexual imbalance because he's not attracted to the masculine in you. So that's driving him away. Then you have on the other side where if it's a female-male relationship and the male is being more feminine, then sometimes that makes the woman feel uncomfortable and she doesn't know how to react in those situations. So once again, we have to balance out those so we can each play our part correctly. Now, once we heal our inner and outer relationships, we able to fully manifest the potential that live within us. So us having a scale that's in balance with our masculine and feminine energies, it's hard to know your true sense. It's hard to know what is the true value of your emotions when you're constantly battling energies that's not technically in the right position. You're not technically possessing the right energy at the moment to get you through what you're placed in. Now, some examples to help you grow your feminine energy is being creative. You can write a song, you can record a song, you can learn how to play an instrument, you can just move your body and do such yoga, dance, or even just take a walk. Exercising is definitely another form of using your body and tapping into your feminine energy. Masculine energy is setting goals and reading and listening to podcasts. I listen to different podcasts weekly. Now, this is a new podcast you can listen to for your journey. You can always listen to me and we can share some insights with one another. But some great ones that I listen to is Jake Woodard. I also listen to, I can't think of the name right now. My mind is completely blank. But Jake Woodard has definitely came to my mind because he's been helping me on my healing journey. And I listen to him a lot when it comes to balancing out my feminine and masculine energies. If you are a nature person, that is definitely balancing out both feminine and masculine energies. Because I know a lot of females who like gardening and a lot of men who like to be in the lawn. So that is definitely something to think about on this week coming up on how you can help yourself heal or balance out those energies. Now, your masculine side is definitely stable and predictable, willing, clarity, it gives you focus, and is located on the right side of your body. Once again, it gives you logical thinking, helps you achieve goals. It gives you protective energy. Well, it is your protective energy, honest, righteousness, and you're willing to do and get things done. When your female energy is possessed or flamed, it's on the left side of your body and it's connected to your soul. You're good at letting things go and navigating your emotions. You're soft, you're fluid, allowing nurturing and sensual feelings. You're empathetic, flexible, and emotional. Now, a lot of women struggle with that side of them, and that could be coming from a lot of trauma in their lives. And it can also be with not having a strong masculine energy in your life that you actually took on that energy on your own. And that could be with the absence of a father, or that could be with just having a bad partner. And you have to actually step in his role, and you don't know how to actually be the person in the relationship that's soft. That's kind of my journey a little bit. Like, I didn't know the masculine energy was shaky to me because I had some issues. But now I'm learning that because I didn't trust the masculine energy, I always thought that it was unsafe. And that could come from any masculine energy that was safe for me. But I always pushed it away because I felt like it wanted something from me, or it wasn't there to protect me. And that's something that we have to actually be more clear on our intent when we move forward in life. Now, during my journey, I did change my diet so I can actually feel healthier. I've been on my spiritual journey. Well, it's been years, but faithfully, like me committing to what my presence of my being on earth is, I would say within the last 2 years, I've been faithfully committed. Fully committed, would say within the last 6 months to a year, I've been giving my all and meditating and just allowing God's presence to use me in moments and places. And that has definitely gotten me to an area and a sense of space where I'm healthy and happy. I started my business, which has been stress-free for me because I've been in a lot of situations where I don't like people viewing me a certain way. So all I can do now when in the face of my business is represent me and my business on the same levels. And if you are willing to trust me with your business, that's all we can ask for. But I don't think anything majority of work and work ethics should come in a job position, period. Um, Now, when I changed my diet, it was not to gain or change weight, but to eat healthier, to reach another level of my consciousness I was not expecting. But on this level, I've learned that eating certain foods prevents the body from reaching the full potential. And my goal is to reach the highest level within my spiritual journey. So at this moment, I currently am not eating. I no longer eat milk, cheese, bread, any red meat, chicken. I do eat fish. I do eat a little bit of seafood, but I only eat brown rice and veggies mostly. Fruits. So I'm pretty much on a plant-based diet, and I'm really excited about my next journey and where this is taking me, because I have opened a pocket in my brain that's just elevating me to this I want to say light, but this glow of me, and I'm chasing her. I'm happy to see that there's a healed version of this young woman that I have not met yet, and I can't wait to meet her. So that's what I do daily. I take a moment, even if it's just 15 to 20 minutes, to elevate my self thinking. Whatever I feel at the moment, if I'm feeling like, okay, hey, these two clowns in the president election is gonna fail us, but one of these clowns is better than the other. At the end of the day, politics, governments was created for us to fail or be left in a box. So I really don't care who's in the office. If you want my opinion on that. But once again, you can always join me on the podcast, and we can voice your opinions and your views as well, openly and peacefully. But we have to get to a point where we're able to help ourselves. Like, if you know that this person in office, it means you're no good. We have to figure out ways that we can help ourselves. That's what I'm thinking that we've all got lost in, and thinking that these people in office cares about our well-being. Only the true essence of your soul and the person or whomever you believe in or don't believe in can do that. Not a person that's just took a job once to get paid. Okay? Just want you guys to think about that. Unless they have been called to that position. And these people are not called, they're voted in. Majority of the people that's called for these positions are not in politics. Think about it. Meditation has entered my life in a major way. Clearing my mind has something I've always struggled with. I struggled with anxiety and depression for the majority of my life. And I just wanted to continue to allowing myself to grow, because anxiety and depression takes over your mental, and you're not able to think clearly on any level. You're always feeling in a space of, I'm not worthy. And no one should ever feel that when they're 16, 17 years old. What are you not worthy of? It's just we're not able to communicate how we actually feel because we don't know the feelings that we're feeling. So once again, this podcast I created for safe spaces, even for teenagers, to come talk to me if you have no one around you that you're interested in talking to. You can talk to me about any and everything, and I guarantee you I will understand it. I've been through, if you can think about it, I've probably been through it. And I don't carry any of my burdens like you think that person will look, oh, she's been through that? No. But internally, it was eating me. So my insides is very rugged. Like, I'm clearing all that out now. But externally, you will never know. But during this podcast, I will reveal. And I'm hoping that I reach out to souls that need to hear what I'm saying, because I created this for a reason. And I hope that it reaches you and the point and the time that you need to hear it. So when I got to meditation, I realized that I need to do it at least twice a day for me to feel whole within myself. Energies bounce off of you daily. You can attract someone else's energy and latch onto their feelings, their emotions, all of that. the whole point of meditation is to be within oneself, one's emotions, one's values, one's principles. Figure out what's bothering you. So I've learned how to read chakra levels. Like, I listen to a lot of chakra meditation, and it'll go from your aura, it'll go from your root chakra all the way up to your third eye chakra or your crown chakra, and the music vibrates through your body, and you can tell where your energy lies the most. Now, I'm normally heavy in my sacral and my throat chakra, and my heart chakra. I experienced that too during a heartbreak. Is you can just feel the weight in that certain area. If you haven't tried it before, just Google or YouTube chakra meditation before you go to sleep, and you can just sense the vibrations flow throughout your body. The heavier the vibration that you feel, that's the majority of where your energy lies. And then you can figure out where, what's going on. So if you have throat chakra and you feeling the energies here the most, that means you have a problem with you're expressing yourself. You're allowing someone in your life or people in your life to not let you speak. It's okay. Now that you figure it out, you can find energies and channel different things to help you be able to be self-expressive. Now, my question was always prayer versus meditation. And what I've come to understand right now is prayer is asking. Like, hey, God, it's me. What happened to this promotion you said I was up for? What happened to this job? God, I'm asking you for kids. God, I'm asking you for this husband. And meditation is, hey, God, it's Ro. I'm just letting you know I thank you for the job. I thank you for my home. This home is awesome. I got the job. God, I got this. I got these babies. I'm going to be a great mother. Those are affirmations and confirming and meditating. Meditating is getting within oneself. Like, I can do this. I can get this job because God's given me the power. The power is within me to make all the money I can for my business. Everything I need is within me. God has granted that to me. I like to use affirmations that start with I am, I feel, I know, I can, and I will. And there's some famous ones that you guys might have heard of, which is I know I can be what I want to be, and I'm black and I'm proud. Now, this week I wanted to leave you guys with just a note. Everything is ordained beyond your power, and everything within you we need.